We're winding down here on the MLB pregame show as we count down to the final game of this three-game set. But before we take you to the action, the latest installment of the Topps Player Spotlight. J. Mack has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Roll. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he's built on last year's Cy Young Award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, your 2023
It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next.
Red Sox.
J. Mack gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And now, Eric Mejia. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the right fielder, Eric Mejia.
First offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
The center field
Into the box, Jake Fraley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
One out now.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. So here now is Ty France. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ty France.
Here's the pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out. Mariners are down in order. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blow smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Abraham Toro. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 16 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now to bat, Dom Thompson-Williams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Dom Thompson-Williams.
First pitch on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now into the box is Luis Torrens. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hey, no out. No out now.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Next, it'll be Noelvi Marte. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
One out here.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That's up.
Popped him up. Kiner Falefa in foul ground. 2 gone. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Stay ahead now.
First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss, and a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eric Mejia. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping up is Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
To the plate now, Ty France. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more.
That's a ball.
Now this guy's a grinder, fouls off good pitches, and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. It remains 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Lewis. Struck out in his first at-bat. The pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Next to hit is Abraham Toro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he fouls this one off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Dom Thompson.
In now, Dom Thompson Williams. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
2 down now.
Now the pitch. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 2-0. So now to the plate, Luis Torrens will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
The batter, number 2, Noelvi Marte.
Standing in now, Noelvi Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get 2. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now to the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there. Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Behind 0-2 now. Marte, base runner at first with 1 out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Bounce it to the left side. There's 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Eric Mejia grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him, and he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. They trail things here 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
This is skied into short left center. Here comes Calhoun. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the next to bat will be Ty France. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Still down 3-0. Ready now is Abraham Toro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Dom Thompson-Williams. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next for Seattle, Luis Torrens. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail here 4-0. Striding in is Noelvi Marte. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box now, Ha-Seong Kim. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Wow, talk about mowing them down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Up next, Eric Mejia. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Boston took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jay Mack earns his 6th winning decision in the